the loan because of the interest rate. Because trust me, a government, we are there to help the student and we are there to help the citizen as a whole. So, and we are students, we don't have anything. If you are trying to help us and still imposing, what do you call it, a percentage for us to pay as maybe an interest rate, I think the government can take off the interest rate away so that what he can do should be when you are done with your course of study, when the time is due for you to repay back the loan that they gave you, you should just pay the loan, only the loan, the money that you received, the said amount, but not with an interest. That's the reason why if you go across the whole institution, most of the institutions across the country.
Okay. So we are moving to another session. As I made mention that he's also a welfare member of SRC. So as a welfare member of SRC, what is some of your contribution to the association?
Okay, that's a good question as well. You see, as a welfare committee, or our mandate or responsibility basically is just to make sure that the well-being of the student is being attended to. So that's what is one of our responsibilities. We have to make sure that we will, whatever is bothering a student or a particular section of students, we have to get closer to them, have conversation with them, and get what they are going through and see how best we can solve it. And before you can solve the issue, it's a channel of communication. Before you can, if there's financial difficulty that they are facing, then you can go in to help them. Because we are here purposely for studies. If a particular student is going through something, and then maybe emotional challenges, the person cannot stay focused to study or even to attend lectures with that kind of issue that the person is going through. So if the welfare committee, they are there to make sure that they get these students who are going through emotional difficulties, who need advice, that we advise them for them to be able to stay relevant on campus. Yes.
So as a student, and a level 400 student, as I am, I can attest to the fact that I've seen you maybe helping some students and others, because I know a lot of students, a lot of the 400 students who are still owing school fees, and due to that, some have come and returned back home as school reopened. Some have not even made the amount of coming. So, what are some of the steps you are taking for that challenges that some people are facing?
Well, as I pointed out, the welfare committee, we are not there to help students to pay school fees. There's a committee on its own who is responsible for maybe assisting students to pay for school fees. But then again, with the welfare committee, it's true that students go through a lot. And as much as they go through a lot, that is why we have to come in